girls are married off at a very young age of 15 or below 15, as long as there's someone willing to bring in the cows to the family.
Kidikana chana so wali nachikanga dopene si aina nanga kone poshara dumuna ngatungana leboya.
He only took care of me after the time of birth. After that trouble began, whereby I could not handle. So I had to leave when he was still below 1 year, and I started my own life as a single mother.
We have that cases of pregnancies, especially these early pregnancies of students. You find they end up going married, and even they don't stay well in that family.
School P6. Mina jabunene rela kalne tenu. Aye kila la ye la kalu kadene pangkat ko dikala reka chulit. Di jata dengan ne te da kan ni ko ni na ko ya kaya lo rekach. Ani ka kaya ko tingi mejo kar ngayo ngepotio. Ani do ni ani apotia nang ka ko ngilapio ngomon. To ga ka ba ko merenge da ka rikin tai ko ko. Aya to ga ka ki ko na kiye nya tor ko na ba beru na ngare. Ani karo ko dia je kata raun tatena ni apotia yo bona kana doctor mom tanten kini.
We also do get mothers who are teenage mothers, and it's quite common. So it actually does happen here in Moroto Regional Referral Hospital and Karamoja as a region.
We take them through. We have our youth corner. We take them there, and we give them antenatal services. Give them counseling services. We also prepare them for delivery. We prepare them for family planning, because they might get this pregnancy when they are not prepared.
Mentally, I see it a challenge here. Mostly is the level of poverty, because now people are just looking out where to get help. So since the food and then other things, clothes, what is not there. So what always brings the minds of ladies and people is, how can I get these things? So they end up now getting convinced to people who just sit them with slight things, some money or some other items, and then they end up getting pregnant.
Adunga jena dumba leste mumbare ni jana kwa doyenga nyina da jenu nango sa jenu ngo mamongo da jeni jana setijin kinengo biji worango merukie jepon lete yango jesbiti bala jatun sina makon mamji nyamenene kunyanga chibuni jaja peta itinyami jenyo batunis limine ngobe mambore Nimunes beje polo pete yango je biavera loto to ngane singu clinic mone sengilata kulamengarte checking. Bengune telmente ngoba potiengo.
The pregnancies are unplanned, and most of the marriages are forced, and there are medical challenges that these mothers get. For example, they get pregnant when they are not fully developed. Their pelvis is narrowed, and that comes with complications in delivery. And then we have issues with them being able to take care of themselves and the baby. So sometimes they may have children born before term. That means before 9 months. Sometimes you may need to deliver them by cesarean section, and then there are issues with the consent, because they are underage. They are not able to consent on their own, and because the men that sometimes get them pregnant are elderly, and they never accompany them to hospital. There are challenges in terms of taking care of the mother in hospital, and even after they leave hospital.
If the boy has run away from this girl, we also just continue counseling her about taking care of this child, and then we also involve their parents to support her. And then after delivery, we tell her after 6 weeks she comes back here. We take her through family planning methods. Then she chooses one, because since they are teenagers, they're sexually active. So we give them family planning methods to prevent them from getting pregnant. And then we talk about or not only pregnancy, but also some other HIV infection. So because our family planning method does not prevent them from getting HIV infection.
Most often, when somebody comes for them and that they are wishing them they are going to give you this and that, they thought that there is something. So they normally allow these ladies to go for the purpose of getting maybe dowry, money and whatever. But at the end of the day, these children suffer a lot in such a family and they could not stay long in the marriage.
I gave birth, stayed home for like more than 5 years, then went back for a certificate course.
Gawa saya kan alfantinental. Tamara ikile, atama nga mama ikile. Tamara ya wa kigira kana sida ko na pe. Anyero kona after anyero kaganga kana alfantinental nyana nga kidogo na ko ngala daktari. Ata nakatoka nyele kangara kine kaya ko kina kidogo. Anyana nya kidogo ne kangara kitatana.
After we have done the health education talk, we triage them. We give them special attention. When we enter inside, we have a corner where we talk through them slowly. We counsel them to avoid, because some of them, despite they come to antenatal, when they are not very well counseled, they can go again and have other bad behaviors, like some of them can go and abort.
When they are underage, they may not be fully conscious of the decisions they are making, for example, to engage in unprotected sex that could have led to this pregnancy. And so they may be at risk of HIV and other STIs, and then issues to do with gender-based violence. They are usually in abusive relationships. Sometimes these women are battered.
Mom, tamara be kitopolo ko kudem tabongolo ziku. Takona na be ba dawa mu na kanti ane. Ntumile ngo sali motimene ba ko ngabongo sumira ba na sibi ya career.
All partners, government, we need to fight for this, because our girls are going to miss opportunities of going to school if they continue getting pregnant before finishing school. Yet we know that girls are backbone of our nation, so we need to fight hard, and we tell even parents, we have to tell them information about pregnancy, about infections. When a girl has started having sex, you have to protect this girl from getting pregnant and from getting HIV.
Ngalo pitana ngicho da pisuru ka kwa na gam na do na. Mina ngali mano na pisuru de. Siri ka ja kitiki ngala ke SS da bu ni kiyo ko kena.
I advise them to read hard and to first throw away those things of men, so that they put education first, because after education, men will not run anywhere. They will still get the men.